Hello everyone and welcome back to the Red Door Yoga Mini Sutra series online. Today I wanted to talk to you about appreciating your nature. Now, this mini sutra actually comes up because I was chatting with a student of mine and she was talking about the fact that she was trying to implement a daily yoga practice. That she said, I come to your classes and I do yoga and I just, even if I'm in a terrible mood, I just feel so filled up and so inspired by the time I'm done. And she says, I go through this class, this hour, and I think, why aren't I doing this all the time? Why aren't I doing this every day? And so she says, I say to myself, I want to start doing yoga every day. And then she said, I don't. And then I berate myself for not doing this yoga every day. Now, I should mention to you, and for some of you this may not mean a lot, but this particular student, Ayurvedically, has a lot of vata in her. People who have a lot of vata, and that vata is made up of air and ether, so a lot of those elements. People who have a lot of vata, they get very enthusiastic about things, but their attention span is more limited, and so they tend not to see things through. They like change, they move and change a lot, and so they have trouble with consistency. Structure is very important to a vata, but you can't ask a vata to clamp down too much structure all at once because they will feel trapped. And when they feel trapped, they will balk, they will kick, and they will balk, and they will run. That's just the nature of air and ether. So I explained to the student this concept that I'd like to pass on to you. If we looked at the floor in the studio is hardwood floor. It's quite a lovely, kind of honey maple. And it's quite smooth. But I said to the student, if you were to try to go to sleep on this floor without any padding underneath you, it would probably be a little uncomfortable. I said, but we don't complain about the fact that the floor is not a good mattress. That's why we have mattresses. Okay? We understand that the floor is made out of wood and that the nature of wood is to be hard. The nature of a mattress is to be a little softer. Okay. So we don't look at the floor going, I don't know why you can't be a good enough mattress. We look at the floor and we accept its nature and its purpose. What's interesting as well is that the floor, if we compared this wooden floor to, let's say, a concrete floor, we were saying that the floor was hard, but then when we compared to the concrete floor, we realized that the wooden floor actually has quite a bit of softness, that it's actually warmer than a concrete floor. But if I had to choose one to sleep on, I'd choose the wooden floor, okay? But my point here being is that the qualities are relative, but also that the qualities are very much related to the purpose of that thing. The floor is built from wood to hold, to sustain weight, to be firm enough to not buckle or bow underneath you. And you acknowledge that and you are grateful for that. It's actually quite a lovely floor. We need to be able to do that with ourselves, where we start to understand the qualities that we possess. I, for example, as somebody who is Pitta, I contain a lot of fire and water. I am built to get things done. I'm very goal-oriented. I'm all about getting things done. I'm built to metabolize information and put it to work. I'm really good at that. I'm a very logically minded person as a result of all of my fire. But there are other areas, other qualities that I'm lower on because of the fact that I have all this fire. Fire is something that actually is quite hot, quite active, and dries out, and as a result can be hard. The softer qualities are lower in my makeup. I'm not a good mattress, okay? So I need to be able to see myself the way I see the floor, understanding that this is how I'm built, appreciating the qualities that I have and appreciating how well built I am for what I'm supposed to do in this world, and not reproaching myself for not being a mattress, not reproaching myself for not being a different human being. This is who I am. I'm built for something. Appreciate that. And appreciate those who have the other qualities. All right? I hope that was helpful, everyone. I look forward to being online here with you again. As always, have a lovely rest of your week. Do share the video with others. We are always looking to expand the Red Door Yoga community. Always happy to pass on yoga philosophy. And we will see you again online very, very soon. Namaste.